What up, tubers, and welcome back to another Arena Direct Sealed here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. 7 wins before 2 losses, best of 1 sealed. We will jump in. Let's see, lots of rares and playable ones at that. All right, 8. Ooh, 2 of them land. One of them a Rhymefire Torque. Could be better. Could be better. How do we look? Champion of the Clocken is very good. How many Kithkin do we have? We might actually have quite a few Kithkin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kithkin there. How does blue look? Blue looks terrible. Actually unplayable blue. Maybe a splashable Blossom Bind. Yikes, that is bad. Black. Triple brought. 2 Grave Shifters. Not a ton of good cards, but some good ones. Red. There's a Cinder Strike, a Changeling, 2 Aunties, Zealot. Worse than black, but some playables. How about green here? Green looks pretty bad. Oh my lordy, what is this? Oh, I have 2 Eclipsed Elves. But not enough elf support by the look of things. Ay. Man, 2 Eclipsed Elves and very few elf cards. How about Changelings? This is not great. How about Kithkin for the champion? Okay, I do have a decent number of Kithkin if we wanted to try to go for that. I'm just debating now if there's maybe a Vivid build possible. We have 2 Foragings. Oh. 2 Evolving Wilds. 2 Shocks. This is a little bit unfortunate. Thing is, I don't really have the top-end bombs to warrant going Vivid, I feel like. Sonar is obviously great, but what are my win cons in Vivid? 2 Wildvine Pummelers? Not exactly where I'd want to be. I might try to go some aggro Kithkin here or something. Oh man, I guess I don't even get that many green cards, do I? How many Kithkin is that? 9. Plus any changelings I run. This is just a lot of creatures. And actually too many expensive creatures at that. Ay. Well, I guess there's no straight up easy build. The power level of Vivid just isn't there, though. I guess I would run the Druid. We'd probably want to run the Pummelers. God, this is just going to be, this is going to be just nothing but creature deck. That's not good. Can I go some white base? White base Kithkin? White black? White black Kithkin, possibly? And that would give me access to the good black cards. Huh. 6 Kithkin, 4 shapeshifters, so that would be 10 total. we'd probably want to splash like the Bridget's Command and whatnot. I feel like this pool wants to be vivid, but there's just not many payoffs for going that many colors. You know? Something like this looks like a little sad. I mean, can I get away with Merfolk even though my blue is really shallow just because the white can kind of carry it? It's possible. It'll also give me access to Sonar. Yeah, but then I have this weird Kithkin shell at the beginning of it as well. This is like hybrid Kithkin Merfolk. Again, just 19 creatures. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, I might just have to try to do white-green nonsense. White-green, 500 creatures. Could probably try splashing something. Is there anything worth splashing for, though? Like, I don't think Blight Rots are worth splashing for, necessarily. Maybe I can splash the Grave Shifters. Or do I just keep it like this? I feel like however I build it is going to be subpar, though. Two Evolving Wilds. What can I do with that? It just sucks not playing Sonar in some capacity. I just don't see a world where I want to do that, though. Like maybe some white-red aggro deck would unlock the Sonar for me. Yeah, but these aunties just don't have any synergy or whatever that now. This is rough. This is really rough. That's not enough Kithkin. I keep coming back to like mediocre green-white. I don't know if there's a much better build I can do here. Like, we have so much Vivid stuff. 2 Wickers, 2 Furdocs, bunch of Shocks. I just don't see a reason to go Vivid. There's not much payoff. I have like a Shimmer Creep, Sonar. But where's the top end in that build, you know? I mean, it would have interaction. Ah, this is a tough build. All right, let's just take a peek at some kind of Vivid nonsense then. So I would just be playing my best stuff, which means I wouldn't be playing white because there'd be no synergy involved. This does give me more removal. But I don't even have any hard removal, do I? I don't actually have a way to get rid of a big creature off the battlefield, save for using multiple things on it. In any color, except for like counter magic. Now that I look at it. Sheesh. So black, red, Vivid at a base. I mean, this might be like somewhat okay. I will say I'm not a big fan of Furdock Cores ×2, but our Steam Vent's Blood Crypt definitely get a lot better here. Now, this might actually do something. This might actually be okay, now that I look at it. Almost want to just play the Eulogist too when I have 2 Graveshifters and an Unbury. But some kind of Grixis control, he doesn't look terrible. Yeah? I can get behind this. Something like that? It doesn't look awful. It's a little bit lower on the creature. Oh, no, it's not even. We have 14. Okay. Try a little weird control-y build here. I am by no means excited about this, but we have interaction, and we do have some stuff going for us. And I think that's better than just playing like a 20 creature deck, you know? Sure, that's fine. We can cycle the Zealot if we want to on turn 2. Now I don't think we're going to. All right, bunch of wither creatures. Yep, I played the land first. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Missed land drop too. I think I like binding the lifelinker there. Prodigy with red, white, black. Sure. So it has something to do with 2 mana, because didn't use either of the creatures there, so it could be like the flicker card. Oh, Giant Fall to kill my artifact. Interesting. Alright. Oh, maybe I've gotten a little too aggressive now. But then again, they could just activate the Brute and I wouldn't be able to block, so... Yeah, I think I just have to keep attacking. Block, activate the Spiral and the Prodigy. To be done versus that. Would love to draw like a Blight Rot. Okay, that's fine. Another lifelinker. Guess I just go double spell here. Alright, same thing for 3. And Liminal Hold. Alright, so I'm definitely losing here. There's the Blight Rot a little bit late. But it is what it is. Yep, that's fine. Maybe use the other counter on itself. I can block with the Furdock Core. Sure. Okay. Okay, just gonna make a 4/4. That's a really good draw. I guess I just chill. Well, that helps a bit. Okay, well, let's go ahead and kill the stone back. Then attack with the changeling. Alright. That doesn't matter, obviously. Okay, good trade. Pretty low power game from both players so far. Oh, double striker's a little bit bad. 3/4 double striker at that, huh? Okay. Just kidding. Infinite blight rots. All right. Again, I don't think my deck is particularly good, but good enough, I guess, for now. At least for one win. If we could get 4 wins with this deck, that would be thrilling, honestly. I can keep this on the play. Because the Furdok core does a lot of lifting for us, or can do a lot of lifting for us. Alright, looks like blue-white merfolky, perhaps. Drawing another swamp there is pretty troll. Clocken Festival. Yeah, let's just get the sower online first. Got a lot better when we drew that Blight Rot, since we have nothing to unbury on their turn for the sower trigger. Well, that's fine. Man, that's a lot of 1 toughness creatures. Oh man, and their Eclipsed Kithkin bricked. That's nice. So let's Blight Rot the Flame Braider and shoot the Spikeling here. Not too many elemental cards that they're going to be able to cast on their upkeep. Okay, good. By the way, not Merfolk, clearly. 6 command. Tap it and draw a card. Wow, that's great. Very low power command. Yeah, we'll just play out our Percher. I need to start attacking. I don't want to give them too much time to find big stuff. Okay, that's a lot of damage. 13 damage, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I mean, actually, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, I think I clock them here. Again, I almost wish they had used a removal spell, because I can't cast Unbury if I don't have any targets in my graveyard. Okay. Well, now I don't have a way to gain any life back. But that's the last card in their hands, so that's not the end of the world. Okay, I lied. I do have a way to gain life back, and that actually is really good with my Unbury. Build a Shimmer Creep. Alright. Hope they didn't draw something nice. They drew another Sig's Command. Ah. That's brutal. So I probably just need to get this back now. It's a drain for 2. Five, 6, 7, 8. So they can tap my lifelinker, as well as make a token. So let's see. I attack with both. Yeah, I need to, though. I need to force them. Because the longer the game sits, the worse off I am, because they get to keep making tokens. So I'm at 1 on board. If they draw a removal spell, I lose. If they don't, if they just draw like a land, I can win this game. So I need to make that play. Otherwise, the festival is just going to kill me in a couple turns anyways, so. Okay, that doesn't do it, but it's a bad draw for me. Alright, go to combat. Right, they're tapping the Trampler. So that means I'm going to go to 6 minimum. Yeah, that means I can animate this. Nice. Because they have to lose at least 2 of their creatures here. Excellent. So they're at 1, I'm at 6. And they have 5 points of damage on 4 points of damage on the board. Oh, they didn't even make a token at the end of the turn. They missed it. Woof! Alright. Yeah, decks that are lacking in bombs need to make up for it with some spunk. 2-0. Again, if I get to 4, that's basically winning. Alright, good opener. I have Unbury and 2 Grave Shifters, right? I think that's my recursion. I also have 2 Furdot Cores. Which, I guess maybe 17 lands. I mean, it's not like the Furdot Cores count as land. Since you need to get to 3 mana to be able to cast them in the first place, but... Okay. Meander's Guide. Okay, well, let's go Furdot Core and pass. Oh, nice. Good value there for them. Alright, well, if they can't get rid of our Nightmare Sower, then we're going to be in a good spot. If they just attack with the Peddler, pretty telling that they're only doing it for a loot. Ooh, nice. No plays. Okay. So let's get our Wickermaw and then say go, I think. Definitely want Mr. Sonar. Sure. So let's upkeep Blight Rot, the Peddler, and Sower, the Sprite. That's actually not that bad, because the Sprite still dies. I draw a card. No, that wasn't bad. I mean, if they have a 2-drop to poop out with the Sentry trigger, that's unfortunate, but... Ay, they did. Okay, well, now that's bad. Hmm. Ugh. I guess I might have to Grave Shifter and get the 2-drop back this turn. Right? Because I'm a little bit short of being able to Sonar into the Pummeler. Yeah, I'm 1 mana short of being able to Pummeler with Sonar. Because Sonar reduces it by 2, which would be 3 and a green. And then Wickermaw would make it 2 and a green. And I have 1 and a green after. So yeah, let's go double creature this turn, one of them being a lifelinker. Okay. Well, if they have another creature... Oh, they must have another creature put on the battlefield tapped and attacking. If they did that. Seriously? Bah! Are you serious? And that's exactly lethal. Wild, dude. Come on. Good beats. Okay, that is my one loss, so... I mean, it would not be unexpected for this deck to not go very far, but it would be nice to get at least a little bit of my entry fee back since, yeah, these events are definitely gem spews. All right, good opener. Very nice draw. Mountain and a Cinder Strike Bend. That is a very annoying card. Because if I Blossom Bind it, the ability is still extremely relevant, you know? But fortunately for me, a lot of my removal doesn't care about Indestructible, right? Because I have the 3 Blight Rots and the Cinder Strikes in the graveyard already. Alright, Mr. Wickermaw. The issue is going to be the Water Shaper giving a tapped creature indestructible on, like, my turn from Convoke. Oh, interesting that they would do that there. Oh, nice draw. I don't think they were supposed to Convoke there. If I don't play the Wickermaw now, I'm going to lose it forever, so... Okay. They are attacking. Oh, that's not a good sign for me. That means they clearly have something here. Alright, well, let's say show me. Sure. It's going to give the creature Persist. That wasn't that bad. In fact, it coming back as a 2-1 means it's not a particularly good attacker versus my Wickermaw. Now, they do have the Reese itself to remove the counter, but there's nothing in their graveyard for the Meanders to get anyways. Seriously? What is going on? Okay, no blocks. Guess I just win. Okay, we'll take it. Don't know what that was. Opponent got a little bit too aggressive there. All right, and worst case scenario, we now get about half of our entry fee back. One more win, and I would consider it an overwhelming success with this deck. I mean, legitimately 4 wins with any deck in this best of 1 format is good. Yeah. Even if, I mean, it doesn't matter what these lands were. This hand would be way too slow anyways. Keepable, but not very exciting. Lots of blue decks we're playing against. Okay. I'm actually not gonna kill their Sneakling with the Cinder Strike. It's just not relevant enough. Sure. Now, I might end up taking a bunch of damage as a result of this, but... yeah, let's play at a 3/5. It's a good blocker here. Pass is nice. The Grave Shifter off the top was also nice. 5 mana pass is sus. I'm gonna just run out the Percher here, actually. And say go. That's fine. I guess that's a punish for not getting rid of some of their permanents. What do they hit? Druid, Guildweaver, Wild, and a land. Alright, well... that's a lot of fat. That is certainly a lot of fat. Let's just play the Furdot Core and pass, holding up Blight Rot. Again, if they can't get rid of my Shimmer Creep... oh my gosh. I guess I just need to save damage now. Take 9. Go to 11. Getting swarmed here. Pretty close to dead on board. Because of the trample, right? Oh, okay. Well, nothing mattered. Aurora Awakener into the Soul Immolation. Yeah. Absolute obliteration. Alright, I mean, I guess I'm moderately happy enough with 3 wins with this deck, but... would have been nice to get my money back. I mean, I guess our final build doesn't actually look that bad. My initial build of getting drawn into the Kithkin was pretty bad, I think, because it was just a creature deck that, I mean, if you don't draw well, then you can't interact with your opponent's creatures, and you kind of just lose that one. But this one actually had a lot of good interaction and some card advantage. though we never actually got to do anything with Sonar. So, yeah, three wins. Not the greatest, but, you know, happy just to have got a little bit back. So, thanks for watching, friends. We will see you back next time. Bye-bye.